What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. Guys, I just put up the update video, and I thought the update wasn't coming to the 30th, but apparently it's just half the update that's not coming to the 30th. Like, you can't summon the monsters and stuff like that. So I downloaded it on my phone, and I was going over it, and there's a lot of stuff that they released, so I want to go over the monsters, and I want to do some of the Hydra with you guys, just to go over the update, like when it first comes out, because I think it's pretty cool. There's a lot of great stuff that came with this update. If you want to see that, just go to my last video and check that out, and you'll see everything that actually came in this update. Now, I showed it up here so you can see. It says the new version of 2.1.1 is coming. New function and new heroes will be released after tomorrow's server maintenance. Now, the heroes are in the game. You just can't summon for them. So don't make the mistake of starting to summon, because they show in the game, but you can't actually summon them yet. But like the Hydra and all that stuff is already in the game. So I'll show you guys all of that. But just make sure you have to go down to, you actually have to go into the App Store and update it manually. Like, it won't pop up like and show you an update. Like, you actually have to go in and update it yourself. So if you want to start, see like get half the update, then go in the store and you can get half the update like I did here. And I figured I had some extra time, so I had just put up the giveaway video and the update video. So I said, you know what? Let's just go over some of the new monsters they put in the game, because Spaceballs loves to summon, and I love new monsters, and I got a ton of summons. I'll show you guys here, and plus we got 8,000 crystals, so we're gonna buy some summons too. So we got 113 mystics. We got our transcendent. We got a bunch of other summons. We got void summons. I can't wait to do a summon session. Plus, I have 4 other people that want me to do their summons on patch day as well. So I can't wait to do their summons. So we're going to have so much summons coming with this patch. I cannot wait for it. It is great. It's amazing. This game is just so exciting right now. There's so much fun stuff coming out, so much new stuff. And it's just great to see the game growing, healthy, and the developers actually caring about the game. It's amazing. Good job to you, Calibria staff. You guys are doing a great job for how like new the game is. I think the game's only like 3 months old, or a little under 3 months. You guys are doing a fantastic job. Honestly, you really are. So let's check out some of these new monsters. Now, I don't know exactly what they added new monster-wise. I saw one here. I think Poseidon. He looks awesome. Let's look at him in his... Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That is Poseidon. He looks absolutely amazing. His design, like, their art team is really, really... They have a really, really solid art team, I have to say. They just get better every single time they start adding this stuff. Let's go over and let's see what we got here. We got an accuracy lead. 60% accuracy. That's huge. That is huge. I think the biggest one now is 41%, if I'm not mistaken. That's Medusa and Mountain King. And I think Yaksha has it as well. So that is a really, really big accuracy hit percentage lead. So, all right, so third skill, we got a passive. After each attack turn, 70% chance to reduce all allies' skill cooldowns by 1 turn. That is amazing. That we don't have really, like, I think there's like one. I think the Harpy does it, but she only, she doesn't do it as a passive, and she doesn't, she doesn't do it every time she gets attacked. So this is going to be huge for like our lair teams and vapor teams and stuff like that. So that is, I mean, I know it's going to be hard to pull this guy, but I'm sure they're going to have some type of boosted rate. So some of us will be able to get him. Some will have to wait, of course. It's very hard to get an LD Nat 5 as it is. Then we got another passive here, Ocean's Gift. Upon dying, 70% chance to revive all allies, excluding self, with full HP. Erase all allies' negative stats, effects, and restore 100% of their HP. This guy is broken already. He is broken already. Attacks all enemies 3 times. Each attack deals 85% of attack and damage, and has a 50% chance to dispel all buffs from targets after attacking. Erase all allies' negative stats effects. So this guy is a full team strip plus a cleanse. So he strips and he cleanses. Broken. Broken. You guys, if you guys pull him, I feel like he's already better than Odin. I know a lot of people say Odin is like broken and stuff like that, but this guy feels like he's going to be way more broken. Okay, the second skill. Under current, attacks all enemies 2 times. Each attack deals 100% of attack and damage, and has a 60% chance to slow the targets for 2 turns and reduce their energy by 25% after attacking haste them all for 2 turns. This guy is broken. That's all I can say about this guy. Okay. This is the second A2. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each attack deals 100% of attack and damage and has a 60% chance to affect targets with damage reflection for 1 turn. Enemies with damage reflection will take 20% of their own damage when attacking. After attacking, grant a shield with 20% of own max HP to all allies for 2 turns. This guy is crazy. Attack an enemy to deal 385% of attack and damage. 80% chance to transfer all targets' buffs to self. He's broken. If you get lucky enough to pull this guy, he's like pulling like a Loki. Like, he's game changing. He's broken. He's going to change your game completely. He looks awesome. Like, I can't even tell you how awesome this guy looks. Like, he is crazy looking. All right, let's see if we got any else in the dark category. Nope, I don't see any 3 stars. Nope. Okay, so now let's check the light. I think they only added like a few. I think there is more to come too. Like I said, this is only half of the update, guys, so there might not be everything here. I just wanted to go over what we can see. I don't see any in the light department. Let's check here. Let's see if we see any. Ghost, no, he's been there. Bone King, yeah, all this stuff has been here already. But I think they've only put Poseidon in as of right now. Unless there's another one. Oh, this guy is new. No, he's not new. Is he new? It's a 5-star. Yeah, this is a 5-star. He has to be new. Yeah, he's new. He's new. This guy's new. Flaming Abyss attacks all enemy 3 times. Each attack deals 115% of attack and damage and has a 30% chance to burn targets for 1 turn and affect them with calibria conversion for 2 turns. When an enemy affected by calibria conversion is healed, they will take an equivalent amount of fixed damage instead. That is pretty cool. We don't have anything like that in the game yet, so that is pretty awesome. 70% chance to affect the enemy with the lowest percent HP with 2 turns of calibria conversion at the end of turn. When an enemy affected by calibria conversion is healed, they will take an equal amount of fixed damage set, and that's a passive, so that's going to be more consistent. Then we got another passive. When being attacked with poison, burn, or bleed effects, immediately resist the effect. 70% chance to reflect the effect to the attacker. Target may resist this effect based on their resistant stats. I like the second one better. I think the second one sounds better. Dispel an enemy's buff and then attack them and to deal 590% of attack and damage. This skill deals more damage to enemies with lower HP up to a damage bonus of 1.5%. Just remember, guys, this is my first look at all of these monsters. This guy looks really good too. Attacks all enemies 2 times. Each attack deals 170% of attack and damage. Increase damage of this skill by 15% for each tier of burn active on target. So if you pair this guy with like a Yaksha or like a Abyss Lord, seems like this would be a really effective skill. Then attack an enemy to deal 420% of attack and damage. It's funny that they use 420%. If you get what I'm saying. 60% chance to burn targets for 2 turns. Wow, he seems really good. He seems really good too. I think that's it for. I think this is chaotic. I think that's it for them. Okay, let's see if we got any in lawful. I don't think so though. Yeah, I don't see any in lawful. I actually think there's more coming too, if I'm not mistaken. But maybe I'm wrong. So there's only 2. So I only see 2 5-stars. One dark and 1 chaotic. So that's all I see as far as the new monsters go. And yeah, you don't need, I don't think you need any to it's not gonna like affect your archives. I know maybe later down the road they might make it so make sure if you can finish your archives, you finish them as soon as you can, because as they start adding these new monsters to the game, I'm sure that they're going to make it so it affects your archives in the future, because they did do it with Enchantress. So just keep that in mind, that you might want to, you know, I know there's nothing you could do to finish your archives. Like if you try, you try. There's nothing else you could do. Oh, we got a new event. And the one thing I was a little upset about is when they took down the gear event, and I actually missed it. I had 160 gears I didn't get to use because sometimes these server times are a little confusing. Now I see they added it up in the top corner of the server time, which is really cool because now I won't get confused. But they should give you like a day to cash out your rewards. Like some of the events do it, like the treasure hunt does it, but some events they just take it away. That's it. It's gone, whether you cashed out or not. And I feel like that's not really free to play friendly. Like, and it doesn't hurt the game to like leave it here on the bottom closed. Like you can't do it anymore. But if you have prizes you didn't cash out, you can cash them out. So I hope they fix that soon. Like just leave it for a day. What's the big deal if you leave it up for one day after it's over? They do it with this event right here, and this is the normal event. I've showed you this before, guys. You guys know this one. This you just do your flips. If you do precision flips and you buy a gem pack every day, you can complete the board with everything. If you don't buy gems every day, then you can't complete the board with precision flips. So make sure that you do the other flips, otherwise you won't complete the board and get your devil back in so anymore. You won't get your skill cat. So you want to make sure that you want to get that skill cat because that's probably the most important thing in that whole event. So we went over the two new monsters. Now there's also the Hydra now. I did the first stage already. We can start doing a couple stages now. I was using a debuff team. I was pretty sure I was using my normal standard debuff team. I'm not going to do too much of this right now. I want to look around, see if there's anything else that they added in. So what is our normal debuff team? I forgot it because I haven't used it in so long. It's Medusa lead. Right, Medusa lead. This Lord. Arcanist. What else? Yaksha. Who's the last one? Oh, yeah. Elven Queen. Where are you, Elven Queen? Elven Queen. There we go. That's our normal debuff team that we used to use. I'm going to start off with this and see how it goes, like in the Hydra itself. I probably should have did some of this and got up to level 10, so I should have showed you guys level 10 gameplay. But I'll show you that in the future. This is just showing you guys what they added into the game. Not doing anything too crazy in this video. It's just I saw it and I see that you can see some of it. So I figured, hey, let's go over the two new monsters. I thought there was going to be more than two because I know they added 2 last time. So maybe they're going to add like 2 every week. Because I showed you guys in the last video that they plan on adding monsters every single week. So maybe their plan is to add 2 every week. So this way, you know, they can space it out, make sure nothing is like too broken. So if they have to change something, they can, instead of adding like 10 monsters all at the same time. So I could understand that. But I would like to see, they just keep adding 5 stars, light, and I know we need light and dark 5 stars, but I would like to see them add some 3 stars as well. So I hope they start adding some more 3 stars and 4 stars, because all we've seen so far is lights and darks. Yeah, Odin was light, and what was the other? I think the other one was dark in the last. Yeah, no, Bone King was evil. Actually, no, I was wrong. Bone King was evil, and the bird is, I forget his name. The bird is chaotic. So yeah, I take that back. But they do add a light or dark every time as well. I guess that's good because we do need LD monsters. We don't have a lot. We really don't have a lot of LDs. But I'd like to see more 3 stars and more 4 stars than 5 stars, because 5 stars, you guys know, are so hard to pull. But I'm so excited for this update. I got so much content to do now, guys. It's so amazing. But I've just been working on the channel with the microphone and just the logos. I posted in my Discord. If you guys want to, you know, give your opinion on my new logos, that would be awesome. That is posted in Discord. I would love to see, take in your opinions, because I love your guys' opinions, because I'm do it for you guys. So getting your guys' opinion would be amazing. So if you want to join Discord, it's in the description as always, guys. But later today, we're going to start the giveaway. So just keep that in mind. Our new giveaway will be later today. And then I'm going to do the Vapor stuff, and then I'll do some Hydra stuff. Then we're going to do a bunch of summons. So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff this week, which is awesome. I love it. I love having like a bunch of content to do. It's amazing. Because sometimes like it gets a little, like content gets a little thin, and you don't want to just keep putting up videos just to put up videos. At least Spaceballs doesn't like to just keep putting up videos just to put up videos. I'm not going to go over this too much now. I'm going to do a Pacific video on Hydra level 10. I just wanted to start doing a couple of runs on it. No, we don't want to fill stamina. I'm not sure what else they added. I don't have the list in front of me here. I could pull it up, but I'm not going to. I just really wanted to go over the monsters and show you guys that the update is it's halfway live in the game. No, yeah, this is just the regular stuff. I don't really do this too much. I just do it a little bit just to get the beginning rewards. I am going to start making videos on this stuff for you guys to show you guys how to beat some of these Spider Queen teams, because these Spider Queen teams are pretty tough. They're even tough for Spaceballs. So I definitely wanted to start making some videos on Inferno as well to start showing you guys how to be able to beat it. Now I want to show you with the Vapor stuff. Now my team is almost ready. I have to do 2 more monsters runes. I think it's Centaur and Alice. I have to finish Alice, and then I could do this. And what happened was, I'll show you guys, and it only has 2 days left, so it's going to reset in 2 days. So I'm probably just going to beat it with my normal team, and then in 2 days I will do the whole thing for you guys, and I'll like do it on like a time lapse so you guys can see the whole thing, and then I'll voice over it. I think that's the best way to do it. Otherwise it's going to be like a 2-hour video, and I don't want to do that. And what happened was, it was because I didn't beat stage 80, it skipped over stage 90. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to have to do like 80, then 82, 84. So I'm not going to be able to do it in one video. So that's why I want to do it all in a time lapse, because I didn't realize that it wouldn't, like, I thought it would open like 80, 90, and 100, but that is not the case. So I had to rethink, you know, the way to do the video. So I'm probably just going to finish this, get the summons so I can do the summons in on the 30th when the new monsters come out. And then once it resets, I promise guys, I will get that free-to-play team up for you guys. Don't worry, I have not forgot about it. Something else I want to go over with you guys now, this team that I showed you guys in my speed layer team, it is a universal team. It works in all of them. It's this team here. This team works in all 3 of these dungeons, guys. All 3 of them, it works. I've tested it. I've ran them all hundreds and hundreds of times. Now, in the chaotic one, it is a little bit slower, but it does work. It's slower, but it works totally, totally fine. And lawful, it works beautifully, perfectly, just like evil. So it is a universal team, and it does work in all of them. I did switch my evil guard teams, though. I switched it to the... Oh, what was it? Oh, I switched it to this, actually. I just want to show you guys that as well. I ended up switching it to this because this is more safe, more reliable, and this works in all 3 of the dungeons. So that's why I switched it to this instead of the 3 Holy Swordsmen. Once I max out the Holy Swordsman's runes, I'm sure I can go back to that build. It's just that this worked the best in all 3 dungeons. So that's why I switched to this for now. So I just wanted to show you guys that. So, no, wait. But the whole thing is, I'm showing you guys the wrong thing. I always forget that doesn't transfer from my phone to my BlueStacks. It's actually really annoying, and I don't understand why it doesn't transfer. And I always make epic fails because of it. So hold on. Let me just show you the actual team. So that is the actual team, guys. This is the team I'm using for the guards on all of them. Lawful, chaotic, and evil. It works perfectly, never fails. So that's why I switched one of the Holy Swordsmen out. I'm sure once you max your runes and you have enough damage, you can go back to the 3 Holy Swordsmen and it will work fine. But this is the team that Spaceball is using, so I just wanted to show you that as well. But I don't think they added anything new to the lair. They just fixed the bugs. They fixed the Archmage so that you can't do that Archmage stuff anymore, guys. So I hope you did it as much as you could while you could. Then we're also going to be working on the Spire soon. I stopped at floor 100 because I realized that once you beat this, it's done. It's over with. So I stopped doing it. So this way I can do it with you guys on video. So I'll do like 5 floors at a time. This way I can show you guys how to get through these like tricky ones. But that is just more content to come. But this game is just giving us so much content. And as a content creator, it is amazing. And I love it. I really do think Calibria is doing an amazing job. And I really, really am thankful for them, you know, doing what they're doing and not making this game a cash grab. Because I know a lot of people were asking me, like, do you think Calibria is a cash grab? Should we invest in it? Is it going to be like Summoning War where they take it, you know, all the way? Or is it going to be something that we're going to put our money into and then they're just going to just shut it down or not, you know, care about it anymore and just let the game die? And honestly, Spaceballs does not feel that way. I feel like you can freely invest in this game and know that your investment is going to go somewhere in the long run. I just hope they do something with the servers. I know everybody says they're not going to do something with the servers and they're going to leave the servers. I really hope they condense the servers or add some type of like player, like to where we can interact with each other, some type of like, you know, RTA, something to fix, you know, the 3 server thing, because we definitely should all be on one server. Because why should, like, you know, newer players or even like older players be able to, you know, to start a newer server down below and then go on top of the ranks? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, everybody should be able to play each other and you should be able to play the best. So I just feel like they should definitely do something with the servers in the future. That's just my opinion, guys. Just my opinion. I always do my Apex arenas. I always just go in and I just do them. I'll show you how we do them. We do them on Blitz Battle. I go here. I check it out. If they have a speed team. This is not the teams that I'm using, so I'm not going to show you because this is not the teams that I'm using at all. I could switch it out real quick. I don't even remember the teams that I'm using, but that is definitely not the teams. I really hate that it doesn't switch from one to the other. But we're using, I Enchantress. I put my I'm not even gonna say, because if I say it, then people like know what my teams are, and this happens a lot in Guild Wars. So I have to really start switching my stuff around, because then people know what my teams are and they know exactly how to beat them because I make videos. So they're able to look at my stuff, and then they just crush me because they know exactly how my stuff is ruined. So there's like no element of surprise, you know. So I need to stop doing that as much and showing all of my stuff as much in the upcoming future, especially now that I'm in a serious Guild War clan and they take Guild Wars very, very seriously. So I need to make sure that I stop doing that as much. But again, YouTube is always going to come first. So, you know, it's going to be what it's going to be at the end of the day. I'm not sure if I think I use Golem. I use Golem. What else do I use? I always forget what else I use. No, I think I use this. Then I use this. I think this is what I use. Then I switch this to this. And this to this. Yeah, I do something like this, I believe. Not sure, but I believe it's something like this. Then I do Blitz Battle, Bing Bang Bong. I just do the farming. This is just to collect my medals so I can buy my, you know, my converts. That's the only reason I do it. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I don't watch the battle or anything. Like, once I eventually start taking it seriously, I will start, you know, watching the battles and stuff like that. But for now, while I'm just farming it, there's no reason to. It's that easy to farm Apex Arena. So I just wanted to show you guys that because it is that easy to farm it. Just keep that in mind. And then you guys know my regular arena stuff. Got any defense logs I can show you guys? Nothing. We got a couple fails. Successful. Fail. Yeah, let's watch one. Just see why we were successful. And oh, another thing I wanted to share with you guys is on Google Play. The gem packs are $2 right now. I don't know why, but they've been $2 instead of $4. So make sure that if you're buying gem packs, you sign into Google Play and buy them, because they're only $2 as opposed to $4. So just keep that in mind. I honestly forgot to tell you about that as well. Wait, that was a loss? I just showed you guys a loss. I meant to show you a win and I showed you a loss. Epic fail, Spaceballs. I'm such an epic fail. That's okay. That's why you guys love me, because I am an epic fail and I put a smile on your face every single day. And that is the best part of this YouTube stuff. I love making you guys smile. I love talking to you guys. I love interacting with you guys. But that's going to wrap it up after this one, guys, because it's getting long. And this was just a quick, this isn't even the full update video. This is just showing you guys what, you know, some of the stuff. Eventually, once the full update hits the game, I will do my normal, you know, update video, and I will run a bunch of Hydra for you guys. I just wanted to put a video up because I love you guys, and I didn't get to put too many videos up in the past couple days. So I figured I would surprise you guys with another one today. But yeah, you guys get the point. This team works pretty good. We got our Windwalker. Now we put her on immunity, so that helps a lot, because now, you know, the Enchantress can't stun her up and sleep her and slow her down or whatever she does. So that actually putting her on immunity helped a lot. But that's pretty much going to do it for this one. That's all the stuff I can see in this one as of right now. There might be other stuff that I'm just overlooking right now because I haven't, you know, I don't have the update list pulled up on my screen like I normally do when I do an update video. But we're going to end this one out. We're going to end it out in the Hydra. I'm going to put the new giveaway up tonight. So it's not going to be in this video. I will add it to this video after I make it. So I'll make it tonight, and then I'll add it to this video and the other video that I just put up. But if you want to be a part of our random giveaway, just go down and comment and like in, you know, we'll say the last month's videos. It's going to be a random, you know, video that we pick. It's a $25 prize. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you comment and like on all of those videos to be a part of it. As always, if you want to join our amazing Discord, there's so much help there. So many amazing people. You can post your box, whatever you want. People will help you. I will help you. Whatever it takes to get you going and growing in the game, we are there for you. So that is in the description as well. But as always, guys, Spaceballs loves each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for your support. You all are amazing. But I will see you in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.